Training session at home. So without further delay, we'll get started here. So we want to talk briefly just about Strive and our project. So Strive in live, in person, oh, there's Derrick. You should all see him now. In person, our whole focus for Strive is on the team atmosphere, the unique tools and the creative ways we use them, and the variety of the programming for an effective workout. With Strive Online, we're changing and updating that to have a quick, simple solution that's fun, that can be done at home without any gear, without any equipment. Our whole process and philosophy is that the experience is what's important, and combining that with the community is what gets the results.
I just like how I can switch cameras.
It's pretty great. So Derrick is experimenting with our setup here in the soundstage 1. All right, so just briefly on the format on how this will work. We're we're in the welcome session right now, just a quick check-in to say hello to everyone. And then we're going to have a dynamic warm-up session for a few minutes, a challenge set in which you're going to follow along with Derrick for a workout at home, a cool down and stretch period, and then a little post-training chat if there's any questions or any follow-up that we can help out with. Real quick, I want to introduce one more facet of this experience, and we're just going to have some polls that we can put out. So first, I just want to gauge the experience level of the class that we have here. So you should have a poll popping up there shortly. And we just the whole point of this format and the way we do our exercises is that it's for anybody. We can adjust it's what's called scalability, and how we can adjust the difficulty of the workouts and the exercises depending on everyone's experience. So today, so far, we've got 67% voted. We're going to have this up for just another few seconds here. One of us is currently running a marathon. It's impressive. Okay, great. And so it looks like we have a pretty even spread in this class between some of us who are just getting started, some occasional gym users, but pretty much all of us exercise on our own, generally regularly, with a handful of us who are currently experiencing a marathon, which is great. That's fantastic, though. So like we said, this workout's designed for everybody. Any ability level and no gear or prior experience required. However, we do recommend a kit to bring with you today, which is going to include basically a towel there and a water bottle. That's all you need to have a real effective workout here today. Okay, so we're going to kick off here in just a minute. Actually, we'll start right now. So give me one more hands up if everyone's ready to get started, and we'll kick off the actual dynamic warm-ups here. Let's look at our attendees. All right, my mom's up. That's great. Dave's up. Heather's up. Mike's up. Carol's ready. Evan, we'll see if we can get you on board here in a minute. Otherwise, we'll get set up. There it is. All right, put the hands down, and then we'll get started. Okay, so if you'd like, you can put on some music at home to follow along with, assuming you are actually participating with us today. We're not going to have any music playing here, but if you want something at home, we are going to have audio cues. I'll be directing some of the training here, but also we'll have visual cues as well to follow along. So with that, I'm going to turn my camera off so you can focus on Derrick and his outstanding training. Okay, we're going to start off today with warming up with air squats. So Derrick's got his feet shoulder width apart, the weight's back in his heels. Now he's going to bring his hips back, making a nice neutral position in his spine. And then he's going to bend his knees and bring his hips down below his knees. Then he's going to keep a nice natural spine, and he's going to extend fully the hips and the knees. He's going to go down again, extending the hips, bending the knees, and up.
Okay, so make sure, tell them everybody join in now.
This is all of us now. We're all following along. All right, 30 more seconds. We're going to do 10 more of these together. All right, down for 1, down, and 2. And while he's doing these, notice he's keeping his head up nice and neutral. Nice natural spine position. He's not hunched over. He's keeping his chest pressed through his shoulders. That's great squats. All right. Next up, we've got what's called single leg Roman deadlifts.
Actually, maybe make mine the big screen.
All right, actually, I'm going to see if we can extend Derrick's camera here.
That's right. Let's warm up.
All right, we'll finish the warm up and then we'll get the screen adjusted. All right, single leg Roman deadlifts. Here we go. Derrick's going to have all his weight on his right leg. And then he's going to basically bend forward at the waist, keeping that right leg straight and his back in line with his left leg. And so he's going to bend over until he feels a nice stretch in his right hamstring, and then he's going to come right back down. He's going to keep his arms out for balance. And he's down and up, and we're all following along with Derrick here.
How many do I do?
Just 5 there. 3 more. 3 more on the right. Again, just till you feel that stretch in the hamstring, and then he's going to reset. These are all on the right leg, and then he's going to turn.
Switch legs.
Yeah. All right. So now his weight's on the left leg, and he's going to bend over at the waist, keeping his back in line with his right leg.
Sometimes you fall.
Sometimes you fall. That's okay. In the comfort of your living room.
I'm not balanced very well on this leg. 3, 4, 5. All right.
Okay, great. Next, he's going to show us a lunge and knee grab, and this is going to help open up the hip flexors and stretch the glutes a little bit here. So he's going to take a big step forward with his right leg, planting the heel, bringing his left knee to the ground. Then he's going to stand up on his right leg and pull his left knee into his chest. Give a nice stretch there. And then he's going to reset, turn around. Now he's going to try the opposite leg, stepping forward with the right foot. Or left foot. Thank you. Up and stretching him with his, bringing his knee to his chest.
So now, how many?
All right, so we're going to try 3 more of those in each direction.
Okay.
So we're limited on space here, but that's the whole point being the at-home workout. We don't need a lot of space to do these, so we got to get a little creative.
3, 4, 5. Okay, one more.
All right.
Okay.
Great. All right, 2 more to go. All right, we're going to try the opposite toe touch. This is going to loosen up his lower back and get the blood flowing a little bit. So feet a little bit wider than shoulder width this time. Arms out at his sides. He's going to bring his right hand down to his left foot, keeping his arms straight, his back nice and straight. And if you can't go all the way down to your foot, he's going to extend the full way. And switch to the left hand. If you can't go all the way down to your foot, just find a place on your shin that you can reach. Again, just trying to stretch to our own ability at this point. All right, so he's going to try 10 of these total, 5 each direction.
I wasn't counting. It's okay. Let's say it's 4. Okay.
All right. Next up, we just got some arm circles. So Derrick's going to start with his left arm. He's going to raise it up over his head and fully extend that shoulder, really reach up. Then he's going to bring it forward in a swinging motion all the way around in a good long stretch. He's going to go 5 forward, then he's going to switch and bring this left arm backwards. All right, after 5 on the left arm, he's going to switch over to the right. Same thing, arms way extended overhead, making sure we're really getting a full range of motion.
Okay.
All right, great. So at this point, everybody should be getting a little nice and loose. I'm going to try one more hands up. and if you're feeling warmed up and ready to kick off the workout today. All right, Carol's up, Dave's up, Evan's ready to go, Mike's up. Almost there. Okay. Great. All right, good work, guys. So at this point, we're going to move into the actual challenge set. And so here's how this format is going to work.
Okay. What you can do if you're watching this is if you drag the video down, there's a bar under the video. If you drag that down, the video becomes larger so you can see it, and then there's going to be the PowerPoint below. So that's what I did here, so I can see it a little better.
Yep. Bear with us, guys. We're getting used to this software. Appreciate it. Okay. So on your screen, you should see the challenge set listed here. And that's going to be 3 rounds of 5 different exercises focusing on different parts of the body. The one is going to be lower, then upper, core, back, and cardio. Each one of these sections we're going to do for 1 minute total, which are 45 seconds. So we're going to be conducting the exercise, and then 15 seconds of rest. And we're going to demonstrate, we're going to give you 2 options for these exercises. Derek's going to start with the standard where we recommend that everyone starts. And then he'll show you a more advanced version if you're feeling like you want to challenge yourself a little bit today. So again, you'll see visual cues here for this as well as audio cues. And I'll be going through some points of performance with Derrick as he goes through this. All right, so what we'll do is get a countdown here. Everybody grab a sip of water, grab some, get your space, go back to position, and we'll get ready to kick off.
Yeah. So we'll talk you through the motion, but at the same time, this first round through, it's going to be in our minute. So keep moving, do what you can, listen to the instructions as Dave gives them, and watch us. Watch me.
All right. Here we go. So first off, let's see, round 1. We're going to start in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 with the air squats. Same air squat we did in the warm-up. Now Derek's going to try to pick up the pace a little bit. Again, still bringing that full range of motion, bringing his hips down to his knees, making sure his knees are pressing out, not coming inside his feet. You can see here he's bringing his butt way down below 90 degrees in his kneecaps and fully extending on the way up. All right, in about 5 seconds here, he's going to show us a little bit more advanced. He's just going to try to stick with this pace. If you're comfortable here, stay here. If you want to challenge yourself a little bit, we're going to go into what's called squat jumps. So now Derek's going to pick it up even more. He's going to actually jump up off the ground a little bit. No, I think that's fine for here. This is a great way to wake up your neighbors. We could be receiving a call momentarily. Okay, great. We've got 10 more seconds. Follow along if you can. Take a break whenever you need to. We're going to go for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. All right. Got 15 seconds rest here.
All right.
Great job. That was the lower body. Next, we're going to move up into the upper body, which is going to be push-ups for today. I was starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. So Derek's going to demonstrate a standard push-up here. Again, body's flat, back's nice and flat. He's going to break down 90 degrees, going down to the ground, bringing his chest just above the ground, extending fully. Now to make this a little bit easier, you can bring your knees down to your mat, keeping your back straight, and continue to do the same push-up motion here. Great job. We're just going to find a pace we can maintain for this entire 45 seconds. All right? If this is getting too easy, Derek's going to show us a little bit more challenging, the Spider-Man push-ups.
Is it better from the front, maybe?
Yeah, that's fine. A little bit angle. All right, here he's going to actually do the same push-up maneuver. He's going to bring his knee up as close as he can to his elbow, and then back. Then down, he's going to bring his right leg. He's going to alternate, bringing that up to the elbow, and there's time. All right, 15 seconds rest. Great job, guys. This is a good one. This is a good one. All right, coming up next is the core. We're going to do the core twisters. And starting, Derek's going to demonstrate here on our backs. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And feet on the ground. Derek's going to sit up, and then he's going to twist. Keeping his shoulders and back up off the ground. He's just going to twitch and tap the floor on either side, keeping his whole core rotating nice and tight there. Now, if this becomes a little too easy, you want to challenge yourself, go ahead and bring your feet up off the ground, keeping your legs extended. There you go, in that same twisting motion. We're just going to try to maintain this pace for 45 seconds. 15 seconds to go. Great job, guys. Just maintain a pace you can continue to move for the whole 45 seconds. Got another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Nice job, guys. 15 seconds. 15 seconds of rest. Grab water if you need it. Coming up next is the back. Now we're going to work the much neglected back here. And Derek's going to get on his stomach in this position on the floor. We're going to start in 5 with back extensions. 3, 2, 1. Yep. And then, so he's going to alternate, bringing his elbows and knees up off the ground. He's going to hold that for a second and then back down. And up, and hold, and down. And up, and hold, and down. This is really working the lower back, strengthening a pretty vulnerable area, but this is a good, safe way to build up strength. Nice job. Okay, if this becomes a little too easy, you can try the back extensions plus the arm swing. So Derek's going to keep his knees off the ground, and he's going to bring his hands all the way back. Yep. So now he's getting full range of motion in his shoulders, bringing his hands back to his side, and then out in front. And time. Nice job, guys. 15 seconds rest. Good job. 10 more seconds. We're going to move into the cardio. Derek's going to start with speed climbers. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. He's going to be in the upright position. Hands under his feet, or excuse me, under his shoulders. Knees are going to come up in the inside of his elbows, like he's speed climbing a mountain here. All right. He's trying to fully extend those legs and bring his knees up to his chest. Now, if this becomes a little bit too easy, or the neighbor's already stopped you, you're going to switch into mountain climbers. Now, a similar motion, but he's going to try to bring his feet all the way up to his hands. There you go. It slows down a little bit, but it's a much wider range of motion. It means it becomes a little bit more challenging. Great job. All right, we're going to keep that up for another 10 seconds. We're almost there. We're finished with round 1. Good job. You can switch back to speed climbers in 5, 4, 3, 2, and time. Great job, guys. That was round 1. So we're going to stop, grab some water, take a second, shake it out.
It's no joke.
No joke. Okay. Okay, let me see a show of hands. If you can still hear me, if you're still alive and you're feeling okay after round 1. Okay. Looks like everyone's still with us. Great.
All right. Pretty soon the sweat will come.
Good work. Okay, so we want to grab some water, like we said, shake it out. Let's see. Yes, Heather, there are 2 more rounds to go. That's great.
So this one, now that we know the exercises, we're going to pick up the pace a little bit more. If you're comfortable, do the advanced one. I'll switch between both so you can see them.
Great. So this is the first intro. Looks like we're all up and ready to go. Those of us who are actually participating, I know you all are. Okay, so we're going to kick it off again. Now it's the same order. You got a taste for the exercises. And here we go. We're going to kick it off with lower body again first. And the squats in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. We're going to start with the air squats. Again, full range of motion. Just because you're getting tired, you're starting to feeling some warming sensation in your quads. You want to really make sure you go all the way down and all the way up. It's better to slow it down and do them right than it is to try and rush through and do some half squats. There's the front view of Derrick, crushing it. Side view, we're going to move into some jump squats. There we go. All right, 15 more seconds. 15 more seconds. Try to keep up. Take a break whenever you need to, though. Again, this is day 1. Just getting started. And 5, 4, 3, 2, And 1. Time. Okay, great. 15 seconds. 15 seconds rest. Good job, guys. Keeping up at home. This is a great workout and a great first day. And we're going to start into the upper body in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. So standard push-ups. Again, if you need to, Derek's going to show you how to support with the knees. It helps to put a towel under there if you're on a wood floor like we are. All right, but just making sure we're going through the full range of motion again, all the way down to the floor, all the way up. Nice job. And if you want to get a little bit more advanced, you can move into the Spider-Man push-ups. These are extremely challenging. Again, keeping that back flat, bringing the knees up to the elbow. 15 more seconds to go. 15 more seconds to go, guys. We're almost there. Doing great in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. Okay, rest. 15 seconds of rest.
Next time, Dave gets to do it.
I know, I'm jealous. 5, 4, 3. We're going to move into the core. 2, 1, and here we go. Okay, 45 seconds, core twister. So, backs up off the ground. We're going to twist either direction, tapping the floor on either side, keeping your feet on the ground for these in the standard versions. Let Derek go a few more seconds before we boost him up to the advanced. These do get really challenging. Again, everyone can be challenged individually on these because you're just going to your own ability level here. It's doing great. Keep it up for 10 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, there's our rest. 15 seconds of rest. You guys are doing great. Doing great. Here we go.
What's next?
Next, we're going to back. So back onto our stomachs. In 5, 4, 3, 2. We're going to do back extensions. 1, and go. So just bringing our knees up and hold and down. Knees and elbows up. Hold and down. Knees and elbows up and hold and down. All right, just keeping this process going, trying to find a pace you can maintain for 45 seconds. All right, this is getting too easy after a while. You can keep holding the knees up off the ground and finish up with the full arm swings down to your hips and fully out in front. Again, great lower back strengthener. Great way to build up some resilience. Avoid those lower back injuries. Okay, we're going to do this for 7 more seconds. Almost done with round 2, and nobody's called the police yet. And time. Okay, great. 15 seconds rest. All right, guys. Last round in the cardio for round 2. We'll start in 5, 4, 3, 2. We're speed climbers. 1, and here we go. All right, Derek's gonna move, keeping his knees inside his elbows, fully extending his legs all the way back. Great work. Okay, now he's gonna move into a mountain climber to slow it down a little bit. There you go. The full range of motion is what's important here too. Okay, keep going. Got 10 more seconds. 10 more seconds. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 to finish off round 2. Okay, great job. I'm going to take another little break here. Grab some water if you need it. Shake it out a little bit more. Go apologize to the people downstairs real quick if you need to. Okay, guys, one more round to go, and that's it. Almost there. Hang on, we got some questions. Let me pull it up. Dave, I don't believe you. I don't think you did do over 1,000. Okay, I'm going to close these out.
That's not a question.
That is not a question. It's more of a chat. Okay. Okay, guys, one more round, then we're going to cool it down. We'll be all done for the day. Here we go, round 3. One more round. You guys know the drill. We're starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and here we go with air squats. Again, just full range of motion, trying to find that pace that we can maintain for 45 seconds. Okay, and the jumps. Actually, we'd probably just keep it at that squat this time. I think we're thoroughly offending our neighbors here. Okay, guys, 15 more seconds.
Make them quick. Last one.
Yep. Air squats are tough enough on their own. Okay, guys, 5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. Okay, that's a rest. 15 seconds. Only 4 more sets. 4 more sets, and then it's all over. Moving back up into the upper body. Okay, starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go with the push-ups. Okay, nice flat back, up on our feet, all the way down, all the way up. Try to look up a little bit. There you go, keeping that head neutral. Don't want to let it sag. It's great. If you need to, you can demonstrate again, down on your knees. Reduce that leverage point a little bit there, make it a little bit easier. But again, still going through that full range of motion and getting all the benefits of those push-ups. 15 more seconds. 15 more seconds. If you need to, shrug it out, just like Derrick's doing. Again, it's a lot of exercise to do consistently for 45 seconds. And moving up into the full Spider-Man for the last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time.
Okay.
Oh, there we go. Rest. 15 seconds. 2 more to go, guys. 2 more to go. We're doing great. Okay, back to the core. All right, 2, 1, and here we go. Back to the core twister. Starting standard. Up in that push-up, sit-up position. Twisting and tapping his hands on either side of his body. Getting that full core rotation. Everything we do radiates from core to extremity. So this is a really important strength development movement he's doing right now. All right.
Dave Hancock, get your feet up.
Into the advanced position. He's trying to keep his legs up off the ground, straight as you can hold them. If you need a break, just stop and shake it out. Okay, got 15 more seconds.
Oh, Jesus.
15 more seconds. Doing great. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. Okay. Almost there, guys.
I didn't get up anymore.
There's the rest. And the back. You don't even have to get up. You
I
can
know,
just
it's
roll over
great.
your back. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Back to back extensions. Again, just bring elbows and knees up off the ground. Hold and down. Up, hold, and down. And really just strengthen that lower back. Bringing the knees and elbows, hands and feet up off the ground. Again, you want to make that a little bit more challenging. Move into the full back extension and arm swing. So you're going to hold your knees up off the ground and rotate your hands from all the way up in front, extended, all the way down to your sides. Okay, we're going to do that for another 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. And that's time. Okay. 1 more to go, guys. Last set.
Feels great.
Coming up. Almost there. Hang on, let me pull up some questions. Okay, last. All right, here we go. Last cardio of the challenge set. Starting 3, 2, 1, and go. Going for speed climbers. Trying to move as quickly as you can, fully extending the legs and bringing the knees all the way up to the chest. Again, full range of motion. Last one, so if the neighbors are getting upset, they don't have to deal with it for much longer. Another 15 seconds. We're almost there. Great job. We're almost there. 10 seconds. 10 more seconds. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and there we go. That's it. Great job, guys. So we're going to shake it out again, grab some water. You're doing great. We're going to move in right into the cool down here. Okay, so relax, grab some water here. Try to console everyone you've upset by pounding on the floor. Okay, how are we feeling? Let me see another hands up if that was challenging enough for everyone. Does anybody feel like they got a workout in that session? Looks pretty good. Okay. All right. Good job. Okay, well, here we go. We're going to go into some stretching, some static stretching here at the end. I'm going to start with a straight leg toe touch. Put those hands down. So Derrick's going to raise his hands up over his head. Way up, a good stretch, and then he's going to bring it down all the way to the ground, nice and slow. His full range of motion as far as you can go. So if you can't quite touch your toes, you're just going to find a point on your shins. You're going to take a deep breath and let it out. And as you let it out, try to just stretch a little bit further down. Another deep breath. One more big deep breath and let it out for full stretch. Okay, and we're going to slowly release. We're going to roll your spine up, stretching every one of those vertebrae.
So the sweat
all the way back
drips
up.
off your nose.
Okay, next we're going to do a wide leg stance. So I'm going to really stretch out the feet there. Okay, first we're going to go back down to the center, so arms way up over our head. Deep breath, and then let it go. And come all the way down to the floor. Nice deep stretch there. So first you're just going to hang on to, grab your elbows, and we're just going to hang here for a minute.
And try to put your forehead to your forearm.
Okay, then we're going, after a deep breath here, let it out, and then we're going to move over to the left. You're going to try to grab the outside of your left foot. Or again, if you can't reach all the way, just slide down your leg as far as you can go. Get one big deep breath in. All right, and then we're going to move over to the right side. Same thing, trying to grab the outside of your right foot. Stretch as far as it'll go. All right, come back to the center. One last deep breath. And we're going to roll our spine back up, vertebrae by vertebrae, all the way back up. Okay, next is a quad stretch. So if you have balance like me, you're going to want to find something to hold on to. We're going to start with our left leg. You're going to bring your foot back to your butt, grab onto the outside of your foot, and we're going to try to keep your knees together here. So don't let your knee flail out to the side.
So stand up straight, extend your hips, and try to get your knees together. And if you're on your own, you can balance a little bit too. Just keep your head nice and tall.
Okay, we're going to hold that, then we're going to release, and we're going to switch over to the right leg. And grab the back of your foot, keeping your knees together. Nice deep stretch there. All this time really starting to try to concentrate on your breathing and slowing your breathing back down after all the aerobic abuse you just put yourself through. Okay, then release. All right, last thing next up we got the chest stretch. So first I want you to interlock your fingers like so. Then you're going to stretch forward, pushing your hands towards the wall as far as they'll go, really trying to roll your spine. Really stretching your shoulders out, pushing your hands forward. You're going to take one big deep breath here, and then let it go. You're going to raise your hands to the ceiling. Then push your elbows back like you're trying to squeeze your shoulder blades, like you're trying to slide your elbows down the wall. Really stretch out your chest. And release. Okay, one more. Interlock your fingers. Stretch your hands forward. Roll them back your spine. Nice deep breath. And then release. You're going to bring your hands all the way up. And pinch your shoulder blades and try to slide those elbows down the wall behind you. And down. Okay, good. Last stretch we have of the day. Finish off with the shoulder stretch. Start with your right arm. Put it way out forward. Bring your left arm around to roll around the outside of your elbow. And you're going to pull that shoulder to the left and twist your whole body to the left there. And then you're going to try to pull your shoulder down a little bit actually to get that full stretch.
That's good.
Yeah.
And you should feel it all throughout here.
Okay, take a nice deep breath with that. Okay, and release. Shake it out a little bit. Now reverse with the left arm out. The right arm's going to come around and grab that elbow. You're going to pull that to the right and bring that shoulder down to really get that deep stretch in. Okay, we're going to hold on to that. One more second. And release. Okay, guys. Congratulations. Let me get my video back up here so you can see me here. Well, thank you, more importantly, for testing out the Strive online training. We're experimenting with this new software, new programming at home in our place here, as you can see, where we can touch all the walls almost at the same time. But doesn't mean you can't get an effective workout in a small space, obviously. If I can, I just want to try to get one more pull out here to get an idea of how this went. We really want to see, one, the software, the connection, the programming, and the workout. So first, I want to check on the workout itself. Assuming you did the workout, what you thought about it. If you tried it out, I want to see if it was too easy, if it was not too bad.
Can I vote?
I think Derrick's down in that bottom 33% of the OMG. 80%. We've got almost everybody in here. And there's 100%. Okay, great.
Hey.
That's good. That's exactly where we want it to be. Most of it was just right. Some people it was really challenging if you really tried to push yourself. And if you're like Derrick and you really, thrash yourself on that, you kind of get that, oh my gosh, that was a good one. Okay, one more quick question for you here. We wanted to gauge the connection speed and the video and see how everything was. And so it's new software, and so we want to make sure that it's not too choppy. You didn't lose connections or anything like that. You were able to watch the video. Okay. So it looks like we did have a few issues, being slow or some intermittent. Mostly it was pretty decent, no major issues. Overall, it doesn't look like it was too bad. Okay, great. It's good to know. We're going to try to continue to improve that as we get better software. And there you are. And get everything sorted out.
Strive shirt, well used.
That's the proper condition of a Strive shirt. Most important question here, obviously, is we're going to start, if this is an effective training session, it seems like something that could work, we're going to see if we can get a big community behind this. And so, obviously, the most important thing is if you liked it and if you'd recommend that to a friend. It looks like you got 100% there. That's great.
And if you vote no, we can tell. So
exactly. And we know we have all your email addresses and actual addresses.
Yeah, I just want to say thanks. We got a few requests for our people around the world, and we're happy that you could sign in. And really, this is just an experiment for us. We like to do it. If you guys want to stay in touch, we can throw these up whenever you want. This is fun for us, and we appreciate your time and checking out the workout. And if you have any requests, things you want to try out, we can come up with anything, and we'll do it with you. So we're here.
One last question. This is honesty policy here. To see how many of you actually did the workout here. Let's see what we got. Where's that pole? Okay, we got one sandwich here. Most of you doing part of it. Okay, that's great. That's perfect, guys. Again, thank you for your participation, and we will definitely put some more of these on if it seems like it's something worthwhile. It's easy and fun for us to do, and it's something that we think we can provide some value. 2 rounds, Heather. That's great. 2 rounds is fine. Thank you. Okay, guys. We'll send out some follow-ups, and we'll let you know when the next session is. And
Let me see the screen.
hang on, let me see. Is that what they're saying?
No, let me just close the poll.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna close that poll there.
There we go.
Anyway, that's us. Thanks again, and we'll see you soon.
All right.
Oh shit.
Wow. We got a
Oh yeah.
Hancock, Heather, Carol, Evan.
Carol, we got some immediate feedback. So use light music in the background.
Okay.
You change matte color to not black. Helps show how feet should be positioned.
Good call.
Might need a higher cable internet connection. Yeah.
Also true.
Record these sessions and offer our clients an archive option so they can
We
do
did.
whatever they want. Oh, you control the whole.
Come on.
Shit.